That was the chaotic situation at Oluwa Primary School, Uselu Ward 7, Unit 10 of Egor Local Government Area, as the officials of Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) stormed the center and apprehended 5 suspects of 4 alleged vote buying. The suspects, which includes 4 men and a woman, received the beating of their lives at the scene and carted away in the command's vehicles. The center, which was already packed full with crowd of electorate when BTV News crew arrived at the premise at 10 o'clock in the morning, suffered a setback in the voting process following the unappealing event. Some voters who witnessed the event interacted with BTV News.
I came to vote. This is my voter's card. It has not gotten to my turn. While we are all waiting, EFCC official came with their vehicles. So they ended up picking about 5 persons. And when they were videoing one of them, that one was holding pieces of money.
As we vote, we have to stand. Then sooner or later, we see some people were dragging themselves from the AFCC, pick them up. But I don't know what's happened for them to take them away there.
The situation of the country has discouraged lots of Nigerians. People can no longer eat. So look at it. Before, here used to be filled up, but look at the place is scanty. So that will tell you the citizens are not happy what is happening in this country.
Meanwhile, voting continued after the EFCC and Special Forces evacuated the suspects from the premise. Earlier at Ward 9, Unit 1 to 8 of Egor Local Government Area, it was observed that at 8:26 a.m., INEC officials were already present and setting up their electoral materials, while some electorate were seen locking around the premises waiting for the process to commence. Security officials were also present at the polling center. In Ward 7, Unit 13, 14, 15, 16 and 38, it was observed that by 8:45, accreditation and voting was yet to commence as INEC officials were just resuming duties when the news crew arrived. Few security officials were present. Meanwhile, the voters' turnout at the time was consecutively low. At the open space by Medical Road Junction, Uselu Ward 7, Unit 21 of Egor Local Government, accreditation and voting exercise had commenced when the news crew touched down at the premise by 9 a.m. Some of the voters who spoke to the news crew noted that they have been educated by the INEC on how to go about the exercise, and the voting has so far been smooth and peaceful.
INEC officers, they came on time. And we are, as you can see, they have lectured us how to go about the voting, and as you can see that the process is ongoing now.
At Ward 9, Unit 36, accreditation and voting exercise was ongoing smoothly when the news crew arrived at 9:19 a.m. APC party chieftain Chief Osaon Arunde visited the center, which happens to be his ward and polling unit, to cast his vote. Although at the time of filing the report, the turnout was low, but the process was smooth.
I've come here to come and cast my vote, and you can see it's a very peaceful process, and everybody's excited and are doing what they need to do, exercising their franchise. And this is what we've been preaching during our campaigns. Peaceful election is what we are after.
Good morning. Well, as you can see, it's going nowhere. It's calm, peaceful, it's free and fair. I've casted my vote. Everything is okay. The weather is conducive.
The process is going smoothly. No hitch. So everything is moving accordingly.
The situation was not entirely different at the open space in Okoro Ward 9, Unit 29 of Egor Local Government. While some persons spoke on the peaceful conduct of the election, others attributed the reasons for the low turnout in the unit to political apathy and fear.
The process has been peaceful. The INEC, they came on time. I think this is a family's center.
At Uselu Secondary School, Ward 8, Unit 1, 2, 3, and 4, it was gathered that voting commenced at 10:30 a.m. Some of the voters praised INEC for arriving at the center early enough. At Ward 8, Unit 27 of Egor Local Government, voting commenced at 10:52 a.m. when the news crew arrived at the premise. Security personnel were actively present. Various party polling agents were present as well. Some of the voters complained of late arrival of INEC officials and materials, but however commended them for a smooth and orderly process so far.
So we have a peaceful election here.
The process is okay. We are not facing a challenge here. Here is very peaceful.
The election, the process here is very cool and calm.
We are live at Ward 8, Unit 124 in Uselu Secondary School in Egor Local Government Area, where the election process is ongoing and the environment is peaceful. Handing over to my colleague Osarogi Agwebo, who is monitoring the Kwebaoka Local Government Area. My name is Esora Osemege.